The Hand, this is a vintage movie starring Michael Caine, and basically he has a nice relationship at home, and unfortunately for him, he ends up losing his hand in a tragic accident, and you do get some foreshadowing with a lizard in the beginning of the movie. He's talking, he says, if a lizard loses his tail, it can usually grow back and what have you. And he starts to have this volatile attitude change. He becomes like a different person. He becomes like more easily irritable, over the top, nasty, cruel to the people around him. And he ends up starting this new relationship with a younger woman who works at a local grocery and what have you. And this movie also has a cameo by a famous director, which I won't spoil, but he has a small cameo as a vagrant, a homeless person who lives on the street. And basically, Michael Caine said, I only took this job because I wanted the money. So, similar to, I believe it's Jaws 5, he said, I only did that movie because I needed a new car or garage, which is kind of a shame because I really enjoyed this movie, The Hand, with him in it. I guess you could say it's like a psychological horror movie and whatnot. Um, he basically has these nightmares of his severed hand going after people, pets, and animals and whatnot. And you wonder if this is really happening. Is this like supernatural or what have you? I got this movie on a vintage, basically horror movie DVDs, um, but I hadn't watched it in a really long time. I really enjoyed it for what it was, even though he took the role just as a paycheck. Um, like you couldn't tell from his acting. He seems like he was having a good time making it, but maybe that's just the power of good editing. I thought this movie was interesting compared to other similar movies. Um, you know, like a severed hand going after people, or a transplant, and the person basically picks up personality traits from the donor and whatnot. I thought this movie was pretty cool for what it was. If it's on streaming, give it a watch. Really liked Michael Caine in this, really like him in general. I liked the plot line and thought it was pretty creepy. Let me know what you guys think of this movie. I'm going to wrap this up, and I hope you guys are having a good autumn. It's finally cooling down here from where I live. Um, to be able to wear like jeans and a hoodie for a change. It doesn't always happen. I think it's going to warm up soon. So I'm going to wrap this up. Thanks for watching. Bye.